Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another live stream right here on Flawless Rage 2. We have audio so we can continue comfortably tonight. Yes, welcome to House Flipper. Tonight we're going to start on the property we bought last night, which is basically one big office block, but we're going to see if we can turn it into a family home. This is going to be a challenge because the rooms are quite big. It's quite a long corridor, so it's going to be like one massive apartment building. Can we do it? Let's hope so. In the meantime, I hope everybody out there has had a really, really good day today. Hasn't been too bad here at all. Had to watched a few really interesting things today, so that was good. And yeah, let's go on with a bit of gaming action tonight, shall we? It should be quite interesting to see what we can find and see what we can do. So there you have it. Oh, don't forget, you got other live streams coming up this week. A possible live stream of House Flipper tomorrow night. There will be no stream on Wednesday. Thursday, it's your topical chat night with me and Mr. Tea Party Gaming. That is coming your way Thursday night. And also, don't forget, Thursday going into Friday between 12 and 1. It is none other than your Vinyl Friday. What's it going to be this week? Rather interesting one. Tune in to find out. Right now, we've got an animal in here. Oh, it's the dog. Let's go to our browser. And what we're going to be doing here is called 13th Floor. Now, this is like based, it looks like an old office. Could be a newspaper place, could be anything. So we're going to see what we can do with it. We might have, first of all, we're going to have to move everything out. I know that. But we're jumping a bit ahead of ourselves here. Let's see what we can do with it. These walls are going to be changed because that is so fucking depressing. So we shall see what we're going to do. Right, let's get into this. Okay, I've heard the door. That's one thing we need to address right off the bat. Okay, so there's an elevator door here, and that goes to there. That's interesting because there's a room here as well. That also carries on to there. That's going to be interesting. Okay. All right then. Let's get cracking. So let's start deleting stuff, selling stuff, so we can make a bit of money as we go. We'll actually go into here. And we're literally going to sell everything. So this definitely looks like an old boardroom of some kind. Maybe I don't know, 13th floor. Could it be an old police station or something? Could it be, I don't know. It could honestly be bloody anything, can it? There's not really much in the way of lighting in here, so that's something to address. Let's head out of here, go across the way. Right, that. We can't do anything there. That could be an issue. Okay, but as we continue, let's get rid of all of this. So these are separate bits of desk here. Let's make up one big thing. Let's get rid of that. Okay, go in here. There's multiple computers in here. They look like quite old computers. We'll take a look in a sec. Yeah, they're like really old sort of like computers. They're like computers from... Well, do they have a floppy drive on them? Just a CD or DVD drive. You're looking at computers from like 2000 and say 2004, something like that there. I remember my first computer that I bought, actual brand new with my own money, was a ZooStorm computer. Don't know if anybody's heard of those. And do you know what? That was the loudest fucking thing you've ever heard in your life. But it used to handle YouTube so brilliantly. I think it had like, was it 2 gigs of RAM or something? 2 gigs DDR2, had a 80 gig hard drive, I think, back then. course, now I've got something way better. I don't have that computer anymore. I've got a laptop now, actually. That's what I monitor these streams on. And it's a little Lenovo. And do you know what? I've had it since 2018, I'm going to say. No, 2017 I've had that since. This, right? 2017 I've had it. And do you know what? It's still kicking today, and it'll do me for what I need. You know, I'm not really a PC gamer. A lot of people out there like a bit of, gaming PC action, which, I would definitely like to have one. Because there's a few games on Steam that I'd like to play. Actually, this is available on Steam House Flipper for PC, and there's so much more you can get on PC with it as well. But yeah, I'd really like to do that at some point. My laptop could probably handle some of the stuff, but I don't know, and I wouldn't put it through its paces to try it either. Okay, so that's another room done. So we've really got to think about what we're going to do with these rooms here. That's the room we've just done. We've gutted that place. Another one here full of computers. And are these cupboards? They are the cupboards. See if we can get a clue to what happened here. There's cables on the floor. So that could be anything. Artwork diploma. To-do list. Clean windows. Take out the trash. Unclog toilet. Oh, great. Diploma. For being exceptional at everything ever presented to Mr. Fancy Fez. And that is actually dated when? Is that 2020? Okay. Okay, lovely. Right, we actually have blinds up in here. They're not very good, though. They're not, that isn't what you want for whatever this room's going to be. We'll decide what they're going to be and start demolishing, building, whatever. And then when we get going with this in a minute, we just really need to clear the rooms out first. Give it a clean, see what happens. Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of computers here. No, not even really plugged in. So yeah, this is possible. More than likely, this is a two-streamer. Do you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and say it is a two-streamer, because if you think of the size of this place, and it's going to have to be sort of like, if I possibly can, which I might get the opportunity to tomorrow, do a bit of work off stream on it so we can get it done in two streams. So we shall see. So more than likely, I'll have this tomorrow. We shall just see. We shall literally just see what we can do. For some reason, this piece of paper won't get picked up, and it's really fucking annoying. So we'll have to do something about that. If it won't do something, we'll have to maybe build around it or something. Well, like I said, we're jumping ahead of ourselves again, but we shall see what's going to happen here. Lots of crap in here. Making some fucking money, though, nonetheless. Okay. Random stuff, some shelves. More binders to get rid of. Okay, oh, hello. And these on the wall as well. Can't forget these. Do these have anything on them? Do not forget to get milk. Shopping list. Milk, bread, eggs, hand sanitizer. We know when this fucking was designed then, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so as we work our way down, that room is that. So, kitchen area. Now, this is an interesting one. We could essentially keep this as a kitchen. But remember, we need kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, that kind of stuff. Though this place and these rooms, honestly, we do have the size and the capacity here to make them into ensuite bathrooms, the bedrooms. That's a possibility. That'll take up some of the room. But we're basically trying to turn an old office or whatever this place was, newspaper place, or, you know, I don't know, whatever this place used to be. We are trying to turn it into a livable home for a family. That's basically like a theme here, you know, and we're just going to see what we can do with it. You know, there's, it has a lot of potential, but it's also the ideas and stuff what we have to do with it as well. A lot of mess to clean up as well from the floors and stuff. What's in here? So this is a toilet or bathroom. Well, that might not stay like that, so we're actually going to get rid of every single thing in here. Let's get rid of these mirrors on the wall. And literally see what we can do with this. This is going to be an interesting one, folks. Can we get it done in 2 streams? I do hope so. Don't really like to spend more than 2 streams on any property on here. As we go into another room. So this looks like a separate office. Which then leads through to here. What is this? Yeah, that's another office. This looks like a fucking... Let's have a look at that bookcase. That is rammed with books. Could this be sort of like an old, maybe like lawyer's office or something? Or financial planning or something? I really don't know. I'm just tugging at straws here. We've got a very, very dirty painting on the wall. And now we have to take these shelves down and clear away all these books. This is going to be fun. Right. So there's going to be a whole mountain of books on the floor in a sec. That we have to get rid of, but we can sell them. There's the books. Let's get rid of them. Bloody hell. They're like worth £1. Oh, they've got varying prices. £1.13, £1.26 for that one, £1.26 for that. £1 2p, £2.64. Some of these must be first edition. Right, okay. A whole ton of books. They all have to go. They are not part of our plan. And neither is a room that's hidden away, so that's going to be something to deal with. We get in there. Getting rid of these bloody things. There's a whole fucking stack of them though, ain't there? Good grief. What else is in here? We also got to think about how this is planned out as well. Now, essentially, you know what? This room's a good candidate here, really. If you think about it, for a bedroom come bathroom, the only difference is, or the only problem that I'm seeing is, hang on, is there a problem? Because that's behind that wall. Okay, and we've got another one over the way. Oh, God. It won't be a problem, I don't think. Because this part would be the main bedroom and the other part would be the bathroom. Also need to think of a decent sized living room as well. Now, that needs to be near the elevator doors. And I want to try something down that area as well. I want to see if we can sort of like make a... You come out of the elevator, but you don't want sort of like... Think about it, right? You don't want some... This used to be an office, but if we're turning it into a home... You don't necessarily, there we go, all the books are finally gone. You don't really necessarily want someone coming up an elevator straight into your bloody house, do you? That's just not something that anybody would want. So let's do this one. What we got in here? Couple of cabinets, table, another computer. No tower, just the monitor. Couple of armchairs, and that one's pretty much done. Here we have a broken door on this one. That's the one we just did. So there's actually a broken door on that. There's a bathroom there. What's behind door number 2? So this must be like a women's bathroom, because there's no no other of them other toilets in here. Okay. Yeah, there's basically 2 toilets in 2 different stalls in here. So we're going to get rid of everything. This is starting to really wind me up how we're going to get this done, but also intrigue me at the same time. Right, so we're all... Is that the whole thing done? I don't think it is. It can't be. Okay, there's the elevator right there. I think we have. I think we've reached that point, you know? Okay, let's just check. Some crap on the floor there. Will that thing pick up now? Ah, oh, bloody hell. Right, okay. So, let's plan out what's going to be where. So, I think, to kick us off, we need to have a wall going across here. So when you come out of the elevator, you're sort of like in a bit of a foyer bit before you actually enter the place, because nobody wants anyone just walking into their home, do they? And then here, we've already got a wall partition there, which is good. We could make this into a living room area. We could always probably get rid of this wall. Is that going to be a thing we can do? No, it isn't. Right, okay. So we need to think about where things are going to go here. Now, then windows can be made smaller so they are not so intrusive. I mean, that, to me, fuck, that's a big moon or sun. That's quite intrusive. So let's start off by cleaning this room up and seeing what we get when we're done. A tiled floor, reasonable, not too bad. Hello, second viewer, I see you there. Welcome. Okay. So if we make this into a lounge living room area, how big should it be, though? Should I build across there? Should that be sort of like the end of that room? And then we'll think of something else for this one. That might honestly be the way to go. So let's get rid of these doors. Let's build across first, I think. And then see what we need to do. Now, is that going to be a decent size? Is the other side bigger? They're about the same, to be perfectly honest. Okay. Okay. So we need to get rid of this piece of wall up here. There's been many walls that need knocking down in this place. But, and even along here, we're going to have to, do you know what, let's knock it all down while we're here, fuck it. Save time. Save a lot of time and a lot of fucking headaches and hassle. There we go. Right, so now that's open. So are we in agreement that that should be the living room? It's big for a living room area, and it's also right across the way from the elevator, which we'll take care of in a minute. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of that old switch. We don't need that anymore. Let's put a wall in there to complete that. And then we need to figure out where other things are going to go. So let's start building back. And then if we go, how many is that? So that's 2. I'll do it like this, be easier. So 3, 4. Should the door be there? Or should we go there and put another piece of wall in? We'll put another piece of wall in. So, where is that for? We'll see in a sec. Wait, hang on a minute. What's going on here? What's going fucking on here then? Right, okay. Right, excuse me. Okay, so it looks like we've actually got 4 ways there. We'll soon find out when we put this in. Yep, and that makes a nice doorway to go into a living room area. Now I've done it, it looks a bit small, but we'll work with it. We will work with it. That's not going to be a huge issue at all. We're going to get rid of that. Oh, fucking hell, that puts more wall in. That makes it smaller. Okay, let's do it all round and see what happens. Okay, so we now have this room. Okay, a separated room. So, considering the size of this place, they're small. We could take it back a little bit more, but my concern is with the other side of this, you have this wall. Now, essentially, I could even bring it to, say, where I've just now taken out there, put a wall across here, and make it even bigger, but then what do you do with this bit, right? So, I think, you know what, we're going to go with it. We'll go with it and see what happens. It can only go wrong. Right. So, let's get a carpet down in here to start us off. For this building, I'm going to go with a teal in the living room. Okay, already starting to look like a home. Now, before we get ahead of ourselves here, let's put some windows in, but small windows. We don't want them fucking humongous things like what we just had. So what can we use that's going to be small but effective? What about these? It's not exactly what I would call small, but it might work for us. Let's have a look. That's not too bad, actually. Let's take a look. That's actually not too bad, and you can open the windows and look out to sea. And being near the sea, it's got a little bit of a marine kind of thing going on, really, isn't it? Because it's wooden. So we'll go with that. We will go with it. Hello, second viewer. I see you're still there, and thank you for the like. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. If you came into the chat, I could give you a shout out. Right. Walls. Paint. We could... Right, family. We need to think family here, not crazy. But what can we use? Light cream or creme, however you pronounce that. I'm going to say cream because it's got no apostrophe above the E or whatever the fuck it's called. It's been a minute since I was at school. Well, actually, it's been more than a minute. It's been fucking 23 years since I was at school, but still. Okay. Okay. We might even sort of like honor the heritage of this place and put in an actual computer room as well. It's just something that we can do. We can put some neons up. We can, just make it look a little bit more funky, really. Come on, you fucking thing. I forgot these windows. You're a pain in the ass. There we go. And now we've got to have a pain in the ass the other side as well. Hang on. There we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. Let's do these last two walls. I need the light on. I know it looks a little bright with the light on, but it's what I need to do, unfortunately. So sorry if that's ruining your viewing experience, but it's what I need to do right now. But we'll get there. Okay, yeah, I think this is definitely a two-streamer, so I'm going to actually say look out for me tomorrow night, although I can't promise anything. If I don't stream this tomorrow night, it will be on probably Monday next week or maybe Sunday, all depending on when I decide to go live with it. Right, so there we go. We have our living room. We can sell that light. Let's get some lights actually in here so we can do it in more of a better way. So we want lights. We want light switches. And we've got these different ones here. They've got all new ones in here. I mean, I'm not really bothered with that, really. I mean, I don't care how fancy they are as long as they friggin' work. We'll just go with this one, I think. We can change it to a different colour, but there's not much point of doing that. Okay, so there's that. Let's put a light in here. Probably going to use the same kind of lights throughout unless I decide to go a little bit different. I'm just winging it at the minute. Not even I know what I'm doing here at the minute. We're just winging it and just seeing what we can come up with live. Let's go ceiling lamps. And we'll just go with this. It's a good light. It's a bright light. And we probably only need one of them if I put it in the right place. Let's try that. That works pretty damn well. Okay, so it's kind of neutral in here at the minute, kind of dull and boring. TV time. Right. You didn't honestly think I was going to do a house without a TV, did you? Come on, you guys know me better than that. Big ass TV. There we go. The filler, or Netflix as we like to call it here. It's what it's based on, let's be real. Now we need to go for some furniture. Living room. Sofas. And we could go quite elegant if we wanted to. I mean, this is quite a nice sofa. Get the other pillow that colour as well. There we go. That's all right for a family of three, but we could always put another armchair seat in there. Or something. We'll see what else is available to us. Is there anything in here that could do it? I mean, honestly, something like this would be great if we could change the colour. But we can't exactly change the colour to what we need it to, can we? That's a problem. Because I could change it to that, and then literally all you've got to do is get that, right, and pop it there. But although it would be the roughly the right sort of height, it's not the same color, and therefore it doesn't match. So that's a bit of a pain in the ass. However, this looks to be more promising. If we do that, that is the same color. We get it straightened up, it'd be fucking nice as well. Right, we want to level with that. Can we fit another one in there? Can we squeeze another one? I doubt it very much. Yeah, we can't squeeze another one in there, so that's fine. We'll fill that space with a lamp. Okay, so standing lamps. I'll go for... I mean, I want to go for my favourite, but I'm open to suggestion of trying new ones. Let's try this tripod one out, see what that looks like. It's not too bad. Put it on. Ooh, okay, that brings a bit of light into it. Now, you know what comes next. Curtains. We need fucking curtains in this house. It's the thing I dread the most when playing this, because it's always a pain in the ass to find some that are going to actually fit. So I'm just going to wing it, go for it, and see if they'll fit. And look at that. No, they don't. Why? Because the sofa's too close. Right, okay. I know it might fit. So that's a short curtain. What about that? Could that work for us? That will work for us, and it looks to be about the right sort of size. We'll use it. All right, let's put the bolts into the wall. Yeah, that works. It's missing that something, though, isn't it, to make it more homely. And that thing is a rug. Now, I did use rugs. I don't know I used any last night, did I? I shall have to search for them. Okay. Now, what rug do we use? I might just go with one of these. Let's go medium on that, and let's change it up a bit. What other designs have we got? I'm going to go that one. Perfect placement there. And there you go. It's basic, but it's a living room nonetheless. We've already turned part of this house into a livable area. And for some reason, that lamp stays on. That's quite interesting. Okay. Let's turn the light off then. What does it look like, just that lamp? Oh, that's quite relaxing, actually. Yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, so we'll leave that door there like that, open. Is this a switch? Oh. Oh, now you see, look at these lights. Oh, they're not very good, are they? Yeah, they're not very good at all. Right, we're going to work on that. In a minute we will, but first we need to work on this. Now, it's literally going to have to be a wall going across here, isn't it? I'm happy to put that one there. And then we'll count 4, which is there. So we'll go there. And there. And what I'd like to do is maybe... Can I fit that there? What does that look like? Light switch is on the wall, so that's why it won't let the... Let's try the walls now. There you go. So there you go. We can automatically change that. And we can put a door on that. So when you come in, yes, you come in through there, but then you're automatically in here, and there will be a door here as well to stop, you know. And we could do that later, but that part's already done. That's that quick. Okay, so we have our living room area, but pray tell, what does this, what are we going to do with this? It could be a kitchen. We already have one. It could be a bed, one of the bedrooms. What's next to it? Another one of them. Another one of these rooms is next to that. Over here we got another one. Shit, that would have been good as a big living room. Fuck. Never mind. We have made our decision. Right. There's a bathroom next to that. Or what could be a bathroom. So, I think we're going to go en suites throughout. So I think this should be like a basic open bathroom to the whole house. So you haven't got to use other people's bathrooms during the day. So in that case, what we're going to do is we're going to knock this down here. We'll keep that original piece of wall there to give us a guideline. And then we'll get some wall out and we'll rebuild that. It's all going to work out, we think, he said rather nervously. Right, okay. And then if we put that there, is that 4 spaces? Indeed it is. Let's go up here. Okay. So we have our living room area, which comes to there. And all of this is going to be a big bathroom. So some of this, like I say, I'm going to do off stream. So let's do a bit more prep work tonight, and then the decorating side I can get to tomorrow if I get the time. So all I'm going to do in here is put the floor down just to remind me of what this is going to be. I'm actually going to go different styles on the floors of the ensuite bathrooms, just to bring a bit more, variety to the whole thing. Okay, so that's there. Now I know that that is going to be a big bathroom. One that people can share. That's the entranceway to our home. Here, I'm not too worried about that at the minute. It's this I'm interested in. It's this I'm very interested in. This is going to be an ensuite. So we need to... What work do we need to do in here to make it into an ensuite? Well, first of all, we need to remove this god-awful light, clean these fucking walls up a bit. All right, it's clean. A lot of dirt in here as well, must be said. Okay, so now we can take out... Yeah, let's take out this whole section and open it up. Okay. It's pretty much got a decent wall as it is, but we're going to do something about that. Take this wall out here. And we've just got this little bit here to take out. Let's take a look. Okay, we've knocked everything out that needs to be knocked out. This over here is fucking disgusting. Oh, God. It makes you wonder, though, what these places are modelled on, doesn't it? Like, you could give this place its own backstory. Failed business. Shut down, left here. In all fairness, you saw 2020 on the board. That's when most things went bust for something that didn't need to happen. Okay, that was going to be the ladies' toilet, apparently, so we'll take that out of there. We're going to go here. Take this wall out. It's going to be an ensuite, so it's private. Now, to make it into an ensuite bathroom, we need to take a look at the size of this room, which is huge. And we need to think about where on this wall we're going to go with it. Sensibly, the thing would be to go in the middle, so let's try that. Let's knock 1, 2, 3, 4 walls out. Knock it out up here. Okay, they're knocked out, and now you've got instant access to that room that we just did. An ensuite bathroom is created. It will have its own door, so we'll go like this. Lovely stuff. And this can be quite a big bedroom, really. It could be... I'm going to get rid of these windows, which then makes it more of a square shape. And also, I'm getting rid of these fucking things as well. So now all we've got to do is plan out where things are going to sit in here. Now, my thought is the bed coming out this way. Yeah. So I've already put that in, haven't I? Yes, great stuff. So let's figure out where things are going to go. Where's this light from? Okay, I've just hit something and the light has come on. Not only has this building been left a while, it's also haunted. So that makes it a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Okay, let's get rid of this wall. We don't need it. And then we need to think about where we're going to enter. Obviously, I think the place to enter the bedroom is going to be from here. So you can basically walk in, your bathroom's here, and the rest of your bedroom is here. Okay? So, therefore, let's fill this in. Right, we'll fill that in there. And then we only need to reserve 4 squares here. I might reserve that one. If I do it there, that's where the door's going to be. And that would work out quite nicely, because that would be even. Roughly. Okay. Okay, lovely. So, that's another room prepped. And I know it's going to be a bedroom simply because we already have the ensuite here as well. So this is going to be quite a large bedroom. That's not too bad. So that's that room prepped. This one doesn't have anything next to it. It has this, which leads into the kitchen area. That is going to need a redesign. because it's going into that shape, and that's a very awkward shape to deal with. So if we start well, fuck it, we can rebuild. If we start knocking this down here, let's see what we're left with. Of course, that doesn't have to be a kitchen, does it? That could also be an ensuite. But this room's big, so we can actually build our own ensuite onto it. So if we knock these down, and that way we can just sort of like square the room off and make it a bit more fucking, usable and nice, really. See, it goes into what was the kitchen there. But we're going to take it right back. Okay. And then, let's take a look at what we got left. A little bit more of a wall to knock down, but then we can see exactly what we're doing here. That wall looks very fucking dirty and mouldy. Can that be cleaned? I'm actually going to fucking try it, okay? Can we clean that? That can't be cleaned. Ew. Okay. So let's chop a bit of wall down there. And let's take this right back as well. So we know where it starts and ends. So, yeah. That's going to benefit both rooms. That is going to benefit both rooms. Right? Because it's going to make... that's going to square both of them off. And also, if we do sort of like an open kitchen there, then we're going to have more of a space for that, which I'll show you in just a second. So you saw how that room was before, right? Well, if I get that wall in there, right, I'll just pop out of here for a second, go into what it was, and now you see it's a lot more, because it was restricted by this. That has been taken from the other room, but that also doesn't really matter, because it's a big enough room as it is. I don't know what you wrote, but whoever you are, thank you very much for watching. Sorry, I can't read. I don't understand what that says. If you could put it in English, that'd be great. But thank you for watching anyway. I'm guessing SAB in there. That means friend. So, yeah. If you are Spanish, muchas gracias, mi amigo. Right. Kitchen. Do we keep them? Well, we could clean them. What do we think? Do we keep them or do we take them out and put smaller ones in that we can open? I'll clean it and I'll keep it and I'll decide what we're going to do later. There we go. That bit's clean. So now we know that's going to be a kitchen area. We know what it is, and we also know that this is squared off because we're going to get rid of these blinds and windows. That on the floor I still can't get bloody rid of. I don't know what it is. Can it be moved or cleaned or something? No? Worth a try. Okay, so in here we can build a bedroom and ensuite bathroom, so that's another one. In here, this is where it's going to be interesting, because what we may do here is take this wall out completely and make it into a bedroom with the bathroom over here. But you can see this place is fucking filthy. Let's clean it up a bit. When preserved, when cleaned up, it actually looks quite nice. You know, to have that much dirt in it, it must have been sitting for a day or two. It's nice though. Once you clean it up, give it a restore it, give it back its sheen, it looks all right. So if we, what's in there? Is there anything in here? No, that also goes along to there, doesn't it? So that once again is going to be something that we need to do. So let's knock through. If we knock that through there, take it back a bit. We'll take this wall right out and then see what room we're left with. And then we'll weigh up our options and see what we can do. Has anybody ever really done this? You know, fucking put all of this effort, like an old office block, into a livable space. I know some things have been done with some really crazy places. The ones that I like looking at are the little Japanese houses, the small places. They're just like a bloody shoebox size, but they got so much crammed into them. It's a miracle how they do it. Personally, I couldn't live in one. I just know I couldn't do it. But, you know, it's pretty good, you know, for what they do. Okay. Let's take this wall right back. We will even take this one out, give us a bit of extra space here. It's not worth it. It's not needed. Okay, and then we can see what we're left with. What we're left with is quite a decent room, really. So if we go for that as a room and that as a bathroom. Oh, hello, we've got a little bit more wall to take out. Didn't see that. You guys didn't say, did you? Right, okay. So let's take that out there. Lovely stuff. Okay, do a bit of cleaning action. See what we're going to do. Okay. So this has got to go. Up here has got to go. Yep. I'm going to know what I'm going to do, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I'm making life a little bit easier. Oh, hello. We need the cleaning brush. Let's just clean that up there. And then we'll put the wall in. Right. And now we actually have our doorway. So this is going to be quite a large bedroom, and this already built for us. It doesn't need anything else doing to it. This is going to be quite a big ensuite bathroom. They will be varied sizes, but at least we now know what's going to be where. So that's another room pretty much done. That one's all sorted. And then finally, we just got up here, which, what can we do with it? Is there anything that we can do? Well, if you think about it, then yeah, there is. We can always still do a bedroom, bathroom kind of vibe. Get rid of this, get rid of this. And then another way we can do it is hang on a minute. Hold up a fucking second. If that's going to be... That is going to be an open kitchen, isn't it? Because in here we're going to... Yeah, right, okay. So yeah, we can do another bedroom up here. Quite a big one we can do. And already we have the facilities here to do what we need, because we can take this wall out, build across, and then have the bedroom area here and have the bathroom here and put a wall there however big we want it. So we've got 5 minutes before I'm coming off, so let's prep that now, should we? Get it all ready. We already have our living room, and I'm kind of liking that lamp because it stays on. The other ones go off when you walk out of the room. So I'm kind of enjoying that lamp, so we might use that more often. Right, let's just check everything there. Because it doesn't need to interfere with that. Because that just gets built onto that. So, yes, that's what we're going to do. Can't remove any more there. Right, let's clean up. Get the crap out of here. Now, how are we going to do this? I'm already seeing it. That door might need to be moved up a little bit. But if we go... Hang on, is there anything above that? No. Is there a light or anything? No. Why is that? Oh, hang on a minute. The usual suspect. Right, okay, there we go. I mean, essentially, I could just start it there. But that means then it's going to look funny. So, if I start that there... Take out 4 squares. Right. And then put the top pieces in. We just have made a big ass room. Alright. So you'll come in here and that'll be a bedroom. Go in as far as you want, really. I'm saying just beyond that wall. And then, where should we have our bathroom start? Where should our bathroom start? If I take that out. So I can't take it. If I remove, hang on a minute. If I remove that shit, then we got a better idea of what we're doing. So therefore, we could always do it straight across where it was, or make the bedroom a little bit bigger, which is exactly what we're going to do. How big would that be for a bathroom? A bit small. We don't want that. We want a little bit bigger than that. Okay. I'll just go another row in. Okay. So that is that. Now all we need to do is figure out where the rest of it's going to go. This could be a tricky one to do, this one. I mean, that would be more idealistic to have that as the bathroom, or as the bedroom. But we can't do that. Or can we? I mean, I've already had the things here planned out. Let's just have a look. If that's going to be a kitchen... No, I can't. So, therefore... as a bedroom, it's going to be fucking small. Okay, leave this one with me, because I don't know what we're going to be doing here. But we know what we're going to do here. And we know what we're doing here. So, we're on the right path. Okay? Well, guys, it has been 62 minutes of streaming action for you currently. And I think we've made a bit of progress. We've put a massive, massive dent in this tonight, most certainly. Making it a home for, you know, a family, basically. We've got what is going to be a bathroom there, an open bathroom. We've redesigned quite everything. We've already got a living room. It's small, but practical. Yeah, I could have made it bigger, but no, it doesn't matter really. This room's going to be turned into a bathroom and a bedroom. We've got an open kitchen here. Over here, this side is going to be, I mean, this is all ready to go. This is the bedroom portion, and this is going to be a big bathroom. And then finally, what we've just done here is built this wall on here. And, yeah, it looks pretty good. Just need to figure out where things are going to go, because we've got to fit a TV and a bed in here, and we can't really do much there unless I put the door over there and then stick the TV on the wall there, put the bed here, or put the bed on here. I don't know what we're going to do yet. But we will figure it out. And I will try and do some work off stream tomorrow, all depending on what time I get. But I may or may not be back tomorrow night. We shall see. But hopefully, if I am, that you can join me. Thank you for watching. This has been House Flipper. I have been Flawless from Flawless Rage 2, and thank you guys for watching. What an absolute treat it was to do this one tonight, and try and reinvent the wheel, so to speak, and see what we could do with an old apartment block or office block, and see what we can do with it. Now I think about it, this room is quite small, and I do want to make it bigger. But that'll come in time. That'll come in time. I shall see what I can do. But for right now, I am going to get the fuck up out of here. And I hopefully will be back tomorrow night. If not, you'll next see House Flipper either Sunday or Monday. We shall see. In any event, thank you guys once again for watching. This has been Flawless and Flawless Rage 2. Thank you for joining me tonight. Try and join me next time. How are you going to do that? It's really simple and it's free. Do not forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2. But for right now, guys, it is time for me to go. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care. And nothing else is left to be said today, guys. But always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you. Because there's no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. Have a great rest of your evening. And from me, it's good night, everyone.